Are you looking for the best gaming mouse? In this video, we will break down the top gaming mice on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description for each product mentioned, so make sure you check those out to see which is in your budget range. Starting off at number 1, we have the BenQ Zowie EC1. The dimensions of the EC1 are 5.03 by 2.5 by 1.6 inches and 10.1 ounces in weight, with a standard cable length of 2 meters. When you first take a look at the EC1, you'll probably see nothing too appealing, but the outer design is not what makes this mouse amazing. The mouse is used by many of the esports pros today in games like Counter-Strike and DOTA. And the reasoning? The internals. The 3360 optical gaming sensor, with various DPI settings ranging from 400 to 3200, gives this mouse supreme accuracy and helps you get an edge over your enemies. The adjustable report rate, which can range from 125 to 1000 Hz, gives you different levels of responsiveness and allows you to customize how you play. Do you hate downloading annoying software every time you want to use the mouse? Well, the EC1 requires no drivers and no software. Simply plug the mouse in and you're good to go. When it comes to the design, which, let's be honest, is nothing special and doesn't have crazy RGB lighting or some cool looking gimmicks, the mouse does have an ergonomic design that will fit perfectly into your hand. You can choose between a medium-sized mouse or a large one. All the buttons and key presses on the mouse provide tactile feedback. This ensures you won't be double-clicking any buttons or questioning whether you did press fire your gun or not. Again, if you put this mouse up next to something like a Razer Viper, your first instinct would be to pick the cool-looking Razer mouse. But just remember, this mouse is used by nearly every esports pro for a reason. The pricing point is average relative to other mice, and sometimes you can find it at a discount. Overall, we'd have to say this mouse is 5 out of 5. It's faultless and provides everything that a professional gamer would want. Next up at number 2, we have the Logitech G Pro Hero. The dimensions of the G Pro Hero are 81.6 grams of weight and 11.6 by 3.2 by 3.8 centimeters. Similar to the Zowie EC1, the G Pro Hero doesn't have the most amazing design, but it makes up for its simplicity with great features built into the mouse. The Hero comes with a 16K sensor, giving the mouse the best speed and accuracy you could ask for. If you want to nail those hard shots or have pinpoint precision, then this mouse will give you that. It's built for pro gamers, and you can get either the wired or the wireless version. We think any pro should be using a wired mouse, but for those that enjoy the freedom, you can always go with the wireless version too. The Hero gaming sensor features next-gen precision and architecture. You also get the latest frame rate processing, which is up to 400 plus IPS with zero smoothing or filtering across the entire DPI range. The mechanical switches are great on this mouse, giving you reliable feedback on key presses, and those switches are built to last up to 50 million clicks. That's enough clicks to last you 10 years as a professional gamer. Although the design is simple on the outside, you do get customizable RGB lighting, of which you can pick from 16.8 million colors to light up your mouse. This lighting will light up the thin strip in the middle of the mouse, as well as the Logitech logo on the back. The mouse also features 6 programmable buttons. You can then bind these keys with the use of the Logitech gaming software. This allows you extra easy access to keybinds for switching weapons or using abilities in other games. Overall, this mouse is built with performance in mind, and only that. It's made to be simple and give you all the features you want to get an edge over your enemies in your games. We'd give this mouse 4.5 stars, just behind the EC1, and think it's the second best gaming mouse overall. Up next at number 3, we have the SteelSeries Rival 600. The dimensions of this mouse are 2.7 by 5.16 by 1.73 inches, and it weighs around 5 ounces. Being a wireless mouse, the Rival 600 does require 2 AA batteries, which can, of course, be charged. This mouse is much more mainstream friendly and has a much cooler looking design than our other 2 picks. You might see some esports pros using it, but it's targeted more towards casual gamers than the EC1 or G Pro. The good thing about the Rival 600 is that it has some cool features such as weight tuning. You can adjust the weights on either side of the mouse to get that perfect center of gravity that suits you. You get 8 4-gram weights, which can be placed on either side of the mouse. This is a great feature for those who want a specific weight distribution, and it's very easy to adjust. Ever get annoying jolty movements when you lift your mouse and place it back down? The Rival 600 stops this with its true depth perception. It'll make sure that if you need to readjust the mouse back from the edge of your mousepad to the center again, that you won't experience any jolty or wired looking movements. Tracking wise, the mouse features true one-to-one tracking, which ranges from 100 CPI up to 12,000. You won't get any stability issues or response time delays from this, and SteelSeries has done a great job making sure you won't run into any error from adjusting the CPI as you may have with other mice. The design is ergonomic and feels nice in a medium-sized hand. The side buttons are easy to reach, while being easy to avoid for those people that misclick all the time. Alongside the mouse, you get the SteelSeries Rev-Up engine. This allows you to customize the lighting options, as well as attach various keybinds to other mechanical buttons on the mouse. Durability in mind, the mouse has been built to last for 60 million clicks, which is more than the Logitech G Pro Hero that we spoke about previously. Overall, the Rival 600 is a great mainstream mouse. It's probably not the best for esports pros or for those of you that are serious FPS gamers, but it does the job and has everything a gamer would want. We'd give this mouse a 4-star rating and put it third in our video. At number 4, we have the HyperX Pulsefire Surge. With dimensions of 11.9 by 6.4 by 4.1 centimeters and weighing in at 132 grams, the Pulsefire Surge makes it fourth in our video. This mouse with its cool looking RGB design packs a lot more than just good exterior visuals. The Surge has Omron switches, which are rated for 50 million clicks. These durable switches will last you forever, and although they're rated for 50 million, they'd probably last a lot longer than that. With the Ngenuity software from HyperX, you'll easily be able to customize the mouse, including changing the colors or adding custom keybinds and/or macros to the various programmable buttons on the side of the mouse. The mouse glides fairly easy and is a good all-around mouse. We wouldn't recommend this mouse to the esports pros out there, and would say that this mouse is intended more for the general population or casual gaming market. With onboard memory inside the mouse, you can store customizations that you make, so wherever you take the mouse, it'll remember. Boasting a PixArt 3389 sensor, this mouse has native DPI settings up to 16,000 DPI, which is similar to a lot of the other mice in our video. This provides improved accuracy and responsive tracking. Finally, the braided cable is another nice touch. Gone are the days of your cable getting caught and curling up. This mouse has a braided cable that allows for easy movement and protects the inner wiring. Overall, the Pulsefire Surge by HyperX is a great mouse, and we recommend it for casual gamers. We give the mouse 3.5 stars and place it fourth in our video. And now for our final pick at number 5, we have the Razer Viper. Looking first at the product dimensions, this mouse weighs just 69 grams and has dimensions of 15 by 10 by 1 centimeter. The Viper series of mice are intended for the esports crowd. However, the reason this mouse doesn't rank higher in our video is that Razer tends to overprice their products, and we think that the Zowie and G Pro are much better options. Being the lightest gaming mouse in esports is one plus for this mouse though, although some will hate it and some will love it. When we tried it, I have to say that although the mouse is lightweight, it doesn't feel plasticky or flimsy at all. Often with very lightweight mice, you might confuse lower weight for a lower quality build, but we didn't get that with the Viper at all. The mechanical switches used in the mouse are the new Razer optical mouse switches, which use light beam based actuation. This gives you one of the fastest response times in gaming, and helps you beat some others to the punch. Another great thing about this mouse is the ambidextrous design. Most mice nowadays are designed solely for the right-handed user. However, the Viper can be used in both left and right-handed gamers. As with nearly all Razer products nowadays, you get a customizable RGB chroma lighting system, which allows you to change the color of the mouse between 16.8 million colors. You also get some preset options for cool looking lighting sequences, which is a nice touch. The SpeedFlex cable is great as it reduces drag and weight, and therefore removes the requirement of a bungee, saving you some money. On the side of the mouse, you'll find various programmable buttons, totaling 8. These buttons can be programmed from the Razer Synapsys 3 software and allow for macro functioning. Overall, we have to say that we like this mouse. However, with it being new, we aren't sure how long the mouse will last over time. Sometimes Razer products break fairly soon after buying, and sometimes they last for a while, so it's going to be down to luck for most. We give this mouse 3.5 stars, and if it were cheaper, we would probably rate it higher in our video. So that sums up our top gaming mice. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have a great day.